Hey everyone, how's it going today? Coach Alvarez here, back at you with another episode, Coffee with Coach. Hope you're up doing well. Got the mind in the right place. If not, as always, let's put it in the right place on this Memorial Day. So, got up, do the normal routine, just because it's Memorial Day. Still the same thing every day. Got 3 mile running already, walked my dogs, did everything. And now it's time to get up to jiu-jitsu class. But before I do, I want to just kind of share with you guys just some thoughts that are kind of going through my mind on Memorial Day. So like yesterday I had my parents over and Danielle was over, my daughter, and we were talking about movies and stuff like that. And Danielle said she never watched Saving Private Ryan. And so it's just, fitting, right? Like it's Memorial Day, I'm trying to remember the fallen. And it's good to see movies like that because they put things in perspective for you, It's kind of one of those things, it's out of sight, out of mind things. Like if it's just not there to see it and hear it, you kind of just forget about it. And so when you see movies like that, it just kind of brings things back to the forefront of what the holiday weekend is and what today is and stuff like that. And so I enjoy watching movies like that because of the fact that it just puts things in perspective for me of what we're doing here and why we're here and the people that are no longer here. So anyways, we watched it together, and that last scene where Captain H. Miller was on the bridge, and he's shooting his gun at the tank, and then it explodes, and he looks up, he just kind of looks surprised, where kind of thought maybe his gun blew up the tank, but it was the planes that dropping bombs on the tanks there. So anyways, he's shot, he's dying, right? Like for those that haven't watched the movie or have. He knows he's going or whatever. He's sitting down and Private Ryan, kind of kneels down and he's trying to tell him something. And he whispers to him, earn this, earn it. And it's pretty deep because he's like, basically, look, man, there was 8 of us, that came looking for you. And through that process, I think one made it. One guy, if I remember right, out of the 8 made it to the end of the movie. But they lost a lot of guys looking for one guy. And so there's a lot of sacrifice there so that this guy could go home and, hopefully go off and do great things, and at the end of the movie, he's got his family, his wife, his kids, his grandkids, and they're all there in the cemetery. And he's asking his wife, am I a good man? Did I live a good life? And she's like, yeah, and then they look down at the cross that's, in the cemetery, and she looks at the name and, just kind of puts things together for him, And so that's the message for today is like, there's a lot of people that are no longer here, because they sacrificed so much and, gave the ultimate sacrifice and everything like that. And so it's our job and duty to like do good things, right? Like to live a good life, to that's the way you honor them, But I'm also going to throw my parents in there. Like they've sacrificed so much, done so much, to give me the life that they've given me. And so it's like I owe them that to try to live a good life, try to do good things. And again, no one's perfect. You make mistakes, you do, things that you should have, say things you shouldn't have or whatever. But at the end of the day, the mindset should be like, we should earn this right to still be here and do the things and the freedoms that we have. I'm getting ready to go train jiu-jitsu, that's a privilege. That's, it's my lifestyle. This is what I do. But that's what I get to go do. I get to go put on my gi here in a little bit and go train with my students and get a good sweat in and then enjoy the rest of the day because of all the people, that have done so much to kind of, that they've sacrificed. So whenever I watch a movie like that, I like to go back and I'll YouTube some of the scenes or whatever. And that's just kind of what I did this morning. So it was just on my mind, that just kind of stuck with me. So like I said, if you haven't seen Saving Private Ryan, you should really check it out. Right after that, we watched Fury, Brad Pitt. that was a great movie. You talk about just, just a great movie. So, I think before, like maybe last year, I think I watched American Sniper and whatever. But I get into those kind of movies, man. It really, like I said, just puts things in perspective of like what today is and why we're here. And yeah, we should earn it, and we should be trying to do the best things that we possibly can to give not only ourselves but the people around us a good life as well, like pay it forward kind of thing, So that's why I'm hard on my students, that's why I'm hard on the people around me. I say the things that I say, some people don't like those things. But I expect, my students to do like great things, on and off the mat. Like I said, no one's perfect, but at least that's what we should be trying to do. So I'll leave it there. Again, if you haven't seen Saving Private Ryan, check it out. But, that last little scene there, really grabs a hold of you and kind of puts things right where it should. There's a lot of people that aren't here anymore. And so you have an obligation and a duty to earn that and to live a good life and be a good person and do things for other people and try to bring people up and try to help as many people as you can along the way. Some people are going to want to come. Some people don't want to. So you just take whoever you can with you along with the ride and, just try to make the world a better place. All right, guys, gotta get to train. You guys have a great Memorial Day. See you guys on the next one. Okay. Check that movie out if you didn't see it yet. Later.